Hello all. Before we begin the video, let's discuss CloudFoundation. CloudFoundation is the premier online training platform to help individuals and organizations gain knowledge and skills in the ever-growing cloud computing industry.
So what we do generally, like the person you're giving access to, should exist as an employee. That is the first requirement. And then second thing is, once the user wants, the person exists as an employee, like employee record can be there, even if that person is a user or not. Now, when you go and edit that employee record, you have Access tab. Okay. And under Access tab. I understand this is something you're not able to view, but it means like we can search the employee name in global search also. Yes, you can search the employee name in global search and open that employee record. Go to Access tab, and there's a checkbox called Give Access. Now, when you check this checkbox called Give Access, you need to give them a role. You have to assign them a role. You have an option to, maybe manually assign password, or you have an option to allow them to add, set password on the next login. Yes. So both options are there. Username will be their email ID, which is there as a user email ID. So that is how you set up. And that's the same process. Only admins can do first thing. Second thing is that's the same process whether it is in sandbox or production. So what we do in bundle, so naturally as a thing, native thing we have three options available. 1. You can do manual deployment. Second, manual, as in, whatever you've done in sandbox, do the same thing in production, and then that's called deployment right. Second is can you create a bundle in sandbox? Share that bundle with other instance, and if you go ahead and install that bundle there, which means all the objects you selected in bundle will be deployed or created in the other instance. It could be sandbox, it could be production. You can install a bundle in another sandbox. You can install a bundle in production or anywhere. So whichever whichever way you want, okay. Now what we do? We go to customization scripting, so it's Suite Bundler. And you have this option of create bundle. Okay. Going here. You go here and you create a bundle. So you can give your name, and then version, and all is fine. You don't need to have an installation script. App ID is fine. So you can just give a name and click Next. Okay. Let's say, I say test bundle, okay, I won't save it. So you can select your bundle properties, which is of no use. This product is NetSuite OneWorld. And then you can go select languages, English right. Now here require acceptance of terms. Next you go next. And then here you have all the objects you get. You want to club in a bundle, or you would put include in the bundle. Okay, let's say I go to scripts. We have suite scripts here, right? Let's say I go to client scripts. The list of all the client scripts which are there in NetSuite right now. They're in this instance as we want, or whatever instance we're using right now. What you do? You just select it. Let's say I selected this. It will be coming here. So, which means these are all the objects you have selected, whatever you see in the bundle contents. Okay. You go next. And you can see, this is the file for the script, and this is the client script. Script records right. So you will have this coming in the bundle, and then you save here. Okay. As soon as you save it, the bundle will be created. You will have a bundle ID, and these will be the components. There will be one file and one script record. That is the bundle. That is all the bundle will contain. Now, when you create any bundle, okay, these are, let's say, save bundle right. From here you can check set availability. Now from here bundle availability, you can say it is shared bundle, and you can share the account ID as a comma. Separate values. If there are multiple account ID, you can. Account ID is this one. In the URL you can see right. Okay. Account ID means a person ID. No, account ID means your Netsuite account ID. So everybody has a Netsuite account, right? I mean, let's say, when you procure license, you will have a specific account, your Netsuite account, and you'll have an account ID. So you can see that information here. Set up company, company information, right? Okay, so if you go here, this is the account ID. So you can put your account ID. If there are multiple account ID, you can put it as comma. So this is your account ID for this. If you have a sandbox, you'll have a different account ID. So all the account IDs you can put here as a comma separated value, and you can say save, which means this bundle will be available in all these accounts, whichever they're putting here. Okay, and then you can go to that account and install bundle. So what you do? Customization Suite Bundler search and install bundle. So you have these all bundles available here. So here you can go. So these are already installed. Bundles right. So search and install bundle. If you go here you can search with the bundle keywords. Okay, yeah. So that will show you all the bundles with that keyboard. You can click on it and click. You know, let's say you can click on this, and you can click on install. Okay. In that case, it will be installed. So, based on the bundle size and the number of objects you have in a bundle, it will take some amount of time to get this installed. Now the only thing, when you're working using a bundle, you need to be careful, especially with respect to same search, like any object which you are creating new, right? Let's say, if you have a saved search where you are accessing some field, that field is also being accessed in a lot of other places. You get my point. Let's say you have a search in which you are accessing a custom field. Let's say XYZ. Now that XYZ field is being used in scripts also in some other places also, be it form or a page or a script or a custom record or anywhere, right? So if that field is accessed somewhere else also, all those things also will come in the same bundle. So you need to be very careful when you create a bundle. If you are getting some additional pieces, which you don't need to deploy, but which you don't need, which you don't want to create in the other instance, then you have to. You know you have to be very careful while creating a bundle because you might see some unwanted things. So that you know, just make sure whatever you're selecting is there, and whatever is coming in the bundle is the right information. Nothing additional is going. So, especially in workflows, bundle is not advisable, I would say, because when you deploy a workflow will be messed up, even if you deploy it using bundle. So I would recommend workflow deployment should be done through manual deployment only. Yes. Then NetSuite has recently come up with something called STF Suite Cloud Development Framework. I also have a limited understanding. I did not get a chance to explore that area much. I will definitely do that now. But that is also one area. If you are interested, you can explore. That is also something which can be used or utilized for deployments.
And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.